And so in the hospitals that I was in, there was no meat served at all.
Wow.
If there was protein on my tray, it was like what I said. It was peanut butter and wheat bread. It was beans and rice. That was all that was offered to me. And that's what I was taught was proper. That's what I was taught all my body and my brain needed to thrive. And so, we have to affect change somehow from the top down, from the top echelons of who is in charge of these facilities and where their ideology comes from.
Yeah.
It starts at the top of being non-nutritious. It starts at the very top of starting from a place of malnutrition. And that's never going to have anyone gain health from that.
It's it's um it's very sad to see. You see so many centers and hospitals and treatment facilities that the Seventh-day Adventist Church funds and operates. And so you have to imagine they're really trying. They're really trying to help. They have all these programs out there, but they are so misguided with what is a proper way to eat and be healthy due to their religious ideology of meat is evil. I just it's just incalculable how many people they're hurting as a result of this because of their policies, because of the people they've influenced, the policymakers that they've influenced, being on boards and WHO and other governing bodies that come up with these different guidelines and recommendations for health, and then running the different programs for anorexics, and then telling them they need to be plant-based and vegan. Oh yeah, no, you were right about that one. Meat is bad. Meat's super bad. All meat, all food is good except meat. Yeah, don't eat meat. You want to? It'll make you fat. Watch out. It'll give you fat and give you heart disease. It's you have to wonder, because I think most of the people involved really care, and they're trying to help people, and they're trying to help people in these situations, but they're just so stuck in their ideology that they can't see the amount of harm that they're causing. And if you look at the success rate of their treatment programs, it's next to zero, and especially for eating disorders. And so, why would you not try something else? Why would you keep doing the same thing? Like you said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So, why are they insane enough to think that doing those same things and pushing those same plant-based ideology is going to work now when it's never worked in the past? And the road to hell is paved with good intentions. It's not good enough. It's not good enough to have the right intentions. You have to do the right things. And when you look at your actions and you look at the consequences of your actions, and they are bad, you have to stop. You have to change. And it doesn't matter if it conflicts with your ideology. You need to change your ideology because your ideology is bad. And so I'm very sorry that that happened, but it's actually makes a lot more sense now, seeing that a lot of these centers are driven by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and they're pushing this eating disorder of their own, which is veganism. And I keep seeing that more and more people that are anorexic, they go plant-based because, oh, meat's bad for me. Oh, I got to stay away from meat. And it drives them into these eating disorders. And I know people that avoided meat, A, because, they thought it was fattening. And B, I knew someone with bulimia, and they went to like vegan salad soup bars and things like that because it was easier to throw up and it was easier on their throat. That they would have bread soaked in soup, and they'd be able to eat that. And they say like, "Oh yeah, look, I'm eating." They go to the bathroom, and they were able to bring it back up very easily, and it didn't hurt as much as other foods that were more solid. And they're playing right into that. And in fact, they're promoting it and saying, no, you should be vegan and plant-based, and no, meat's bad. I it's I mean, it's obviously wrong. Um, and it's very misguided. And I really hope that they figure that out and just look at what's in front of them and realize that what they're doing is not helping, it's making things worse. Hey everyone, really happy to announce a new sponsor for the show and for everybody down in Australia, Stockman Steaks, who are delivering high quality grass fed and finished pasture raised beef and other meats, flash frozen and vacuum sealed to your door, something that I've been enjoying a lot of myself recently as well. They also have a great range of specialty items such as high fat keto mince and carnivore beef and organs mince with liver, kidneys, and beef heart as well.